from Cincinnati, Ohio, and Paul Brown Stadium. Glad you could be with us. Tonight's game promises to be a good one. Both teams extremely well prepared as the Denver Broncos come into town to face the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi, and welcome everyone to another great NFL football telecast brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, joined by John Madden.
These guys are lucky to have a quarterback like this to lead their team. He can make the best defenses look like some Pop Warner practice squad when he's at the top of his game. That secondary will have a hard time stopping him and his receiving crew in this one.
Rod Smith makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss.
Call heads. Is that correct? The Broncos call heads and have won the toss. They choose to receive.
Both teams have taken the field and we're ready for tonight's kickoff. He kicks it off. Number 81 will bring this one upfield. The Broncos will start this drive from the 27. Melissa, is there an update?
I talked to Coach LeBeau just before the game. He said that his team needs to stay focused for all four quarters. They've had trouble in the past hanging on to leads, especially up in the fourth quarter. See how well they respond now.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Gain of 10.
You should stop him with this play.
Second down and short. The Broncos using motion. And the defender brings him down at the 34-yard line. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
Greasy gives the ball off. Spikes takes him down at the 37. Davis picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
That was a good job by the back. He just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
Looking to pass, passing to his right, and it's caught. Just about a 3-yard gain. Second and 7. Ball on their own 40. Lining up with their big set this time. He gets the toss. Simmons records the stop at the 42-yard line. 1-yard gain on that play. It's third down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 42. Drops back. He goes to the left side. Great catch. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Broncos. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
It's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. And so a big drive for this offense as they put together a nice string of plays that takes them down the better part of the field for the touchdown.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
He sends it off. Loses the defender. Breaks free. Cincinnati is down by 1 touchdown.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
So they have 1st and 10 here. 4-man front this time. Receives the toss. O'Neal pulls him down at the 25-yard line. He was dropped before he could get back to the line.
Yeah, you can't run without good blocking.
And it looks like an offset up. Dillon looking upfield. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
Dropping back, throws over to his right. Brewer, the intended receiver. Kitna threw that one into some tight coverage.
Yeah, he's lucky the defender didn't come away with that pass.
O'Neal sets up, waiting for the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. He had no room for a return and called for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. Driving back, throwing, and he makes the grab. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 37-yard line. Gain of about a yard. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Quick drop. Passing right. Nice reception. Boris records the stop at the 23.
This is a good one to call.
1st and 10.
Let's not give him anything. Let's go.
They'll go with a pass. Looking for an option. Looking for the long completion. Smith couldn't get both feet down in time. Incomplete.
Still, that was a good effort to get there. The quarterback just threw it to the wrong spot.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Let's go. Watch the run. Change.
Looking for an opening with the carry. Simmons brings him down at the 22-yard line. Davis keeps it on the ground.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
They'll go with a pass. Looking downfield, tossing it to the middle. And it's caught. And the defender brings him down at the 1. He makes a terrific catch for the 1st down.
That quarterback is really special. Not only does he have the arm, but he can also guide it in there with some touch if he needs to.
So it's 1st and goal. On the run. They'll go with the run. And he stopped at the 2-yard line. He went nowhere, John.
Went nowhere fast.
2nd down, goal to go. Ball on the 2-yard line. Looking to turn it upfield. He took the handoff and did the rest for the score.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And the coaching staff is happy after that drive. Touchdowns against this defense aren't easy to come by.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
Elam will be kicking off. He gets the kick away. Number 29 is looking for a nice return. Loses one tackle. The Bengals take over on offense at the 25.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
They'll go with a pass. Looking downfield. He goes to the left side. Scott was the intended target on that pass attempt.
You got to execute out there. There's no second chance.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 25. Dillon looking for an opening. Takes this one outside. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 28.
Face mask on the defense. Number 28.
Kennedy pulled on the face mask as he went in for the tackle.
Some of these defensive players think that face mask is a handle or something.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Searching for a seam. He can't wrap him up. And he's brought down at the 43. He did a nice job on that run.
And he picks up a first down. And when you have an offense that can keep it on the ground and pick up 6, 7, or 8 yards, you really open up the defense.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Let's move this football.
So they have 1st and 10 here. On the carry. He shakes the defender. Penalty marker down on the field.
Holding offense. That's a 10-yard penalty.
Goff grabbed him on that play.
Yeah, that guy was caught out of position, and he needed to slow him down somehow.
Dillon in the backfield. Gives the ball off. Missed the tackle. Middlebrooks pulls him down at the 40-yard line.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
Looking for an option. Kitna lets it fly. And he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Stepping up, he's looking, passing right. Number 89 couldn't make the catch.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Only one man back. Looking to turn it upfield. Kennedy makes the play at the 43-yard line. Dillon got the call for a gain of a couple.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hands.
He sees something in the defense. They'll go with a pass. With the throw, knocked down. Number 52 got his hand in there to knock it down.
You know, he did what you taught to do. That's take away the ability for the receiver to catch the ball. He can't catch it when you knock it down.
Harris is back to punt. A high kick. O'Neal won't try to return this one. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. First and 10. Greasy under center, using motion. Davis to the outside. Simmons laid a good hit on him there for his 5th tackle of the game. It's 2nd down and 6 to go.
Tighten up, tighten up.
3 linemen and 4 linebackers lined up defensively. He's looking upfield. A little juke step, and he's brought down at the 6-yard line. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
Right in their own territory. Man in motion. Throwing left. Casper was the intended target. Greasy looked a little uncomfortable in the pocket there.
It was an easy pass. How in the heck did he miss it? Time to call a special teams play.
4th and 4 coming up on this play. Ball on their own 6. Room is just about ready to punt this one away. Warwick lines up deep for the punt return. Warwick will try to bring this one back. The defense will try to force them to punt again as they did the last time the offense had the ball.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
Only one man back, looking for room. Walker pulls him down at the 17. There's a flag on the play.
Holding offense. That's a 10-yard penalty.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
They're within striking distance here. With two extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. He shakes his defender. Still running, and he's brought down at the 31.
Look for the open guy out there and get it to him quickly.
Inside enemy territory. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
Now within their kicker's range. Looking downfield with the pass. And it's complete. And he's tackled at the 2-yard line. He showed great leaping ability, going up and grabbing the pass.
Some of these guys have the skills to play other professional sports if they had wanted, and really a chance to show off when they do things like that. Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
So it's 1st and goal. Ball 1.5 yards out. Searching for a seam. So he takes the handoff and takes it across the goal line.
That is a big-time run right there.
The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. He sends this one toward the end zone. Number 81 fields it cleanly. A battle of high-scoring offenses today.
These coaches are drawing plans and counter plans, and they're both getting it done today.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Man in motion. Drops back. Looking downfield. Greasy launches the pass deep down the right side. He couldn't hang on to it.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball.
This is a good one to call.
Dime backs in for this play. Man in motion. He's looking to pass. Looking for a receiver. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete. And he's unable to hang on to that one.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle. There's no need for the quarterback to force any throw. There's a whole second half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Looking to pass. Throwing. Nice completion. And he's tackled at the 34. He hangs on to the high pass.
You can go to this guy anytime, even if it's not a perfect throw. He has the uncanny ability to always come up with a catch. Being at range like this, they probably want to conserve some time so they can get a score. They don't want to let the other guys have much time to do anything.
Denver takes a timeout. 2 timeouts remaining.
They're right where they'd like to be, and that's in position to change this score before the half. They're probably going to take it easy and mix it up a little. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 34-yard line. With the carry. Williams stops him for negative yardage. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
Looking to throw. Throwing. Nice connection. Hawkins with the stop at the 21-yard line.
Timeout called by the offense. That's their final timeout.
You should stop him with this play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Tighten up.
Dropping back. Greasy passes to his left. He finds his man. And he's in for the touchdown. And a great throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, he threw that where only the receiver could get it.
And it's on its way. The point after is good. Elam looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off. Number 29 will return this one. Cincinnati needs 2 scores to get back into this one. We might see a quick pass here on 1st down. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 32. They'll go with a pass. Looking for a receiver. Looking for something long. And a good defensive play there.
You know, the quarterback needs to put that ball in a position where the defender can't get to it. That didn't happen there. There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
He's looking to pass. He's looking. Kipna throws left. He hits his receiver. He had a quick release on that pass.
Well, it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes for 1st down. Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
So they're almost within their kicker's range. Ball on the 44-yard line. They'll go with a pass. Surveying the field. Throwing. And it's complete. Still running. Kennedy records the tackle at the 7. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
1st down and goal to go. Quick drop. Farrat lets it fly. Nice reception. He didn't let up on that throw.
I'll tell you, I bet that touchdown pass knocked the air right out of him. You better kick it here.
And it's up, and the extra point is good. He sends it off. Number 81 returns this kick. Well, the offense is back on the field again. Their last drive, they moved the ball very well, especially through the air on their way to a touchdown. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 25. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Man in motion. He's looking upfield, looking for room. And he's brought down at the 27-yard line. That's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score. Denver 21. Cincinnati 14. Elam will be kicking off. He gets the kick away. The returner takes the ball and heads upfield. The Bengals will start the drive from the 21. Melissa, anything new from the sideline?
Thanks, Al. The head coach says it's simple. They never got the run game going. They allowed the defense to just focus on the pass, and that's why they're behind. They've made a few changes and think it should pay off for them, Al.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Looking for blockers. And he stopped at the 24.
This is what football is. Nose to nose. Whoever the toughest wins.
8 to go. Back to pass. Kipna passes left. Nice reception. Walker makes the tackle at the 45. Dillon makes the catch, his first of the day.
Go for the home run on this pass. Keep an eye out for those safeties lurking.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. And it looks like an offset on. Dropping back, looking downfield. Gets the pass off, and it's complete. He shakes the defender. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 17. Quick decision by the quarterback on that play.
That one was thrown so hard, I think it took the air right out of the receiver.
They're in the red zone. With the count, free. On the run. Mobley stops him at the 18-yard line. Dillon was dropped behind the line.
And if you want to talk about the most effective way to stop the run, it's playing on the other side of the ball. When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Kentner passes to the middle. Wilson didn't even give the receiver a chance.
An interception would have been nice, but a great play either way.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. He's looking to pass. Kentner throw. It's batted away. So the pass falls incomplete in the end zone. Let's see what they can do in the red zone. Harris is looking for a good punt here. Ludley looks like he's ready for the return.
Timeout called by Cincinnati. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
The kick is up. And so that kick is good. So John, the drop comes up a little shorter than they might have liked, but they still managed to come away with a field goal.
Hey, that's why you have your kicker. You put him in position to come through, and when he does, it gives your offense confidence. But they don't have to do it all. They can rely on him to get points too.
He sends this one toward the end zone. Number 81 will try to bring this one back. These teams are very evenly matched today.
What a great game so far. Only one score separates them, and there's still plenty of time left.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 21. And the defender brings him down at the 20-yard line. Davis wasn't able to do anything with it there.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
He's looking upfield, and he's tackled at the 19. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
Greasy under center. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Hits his man with the pass. And he slips out of bounds at the 26. The first reception he's recorded thus far.
Time to call a special teams play.
Room is looking for a good punt here. Warwick will be looking to give his team good field position here. He signals for a fair catch. Warwick saw them closing in fast, so he signaled for the fair catch.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. Quick drop. Looking downfield. Kentner passing to the right. Great catch. The 30. The 20. O'Neal with the stop at the 10-yard line. He's starting to make his presence felt out there.
Run this play and finish off the drive. Find that end zone.
It's 1st and 10. And it looks like an offset off. Wilson records the tackle at the 12-yard line. So that tackle now gives him 4.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
Kitna under center. They'll go with a pass. Surveying the field. Passing to his right. It's broken up. O'Neal didn't even let it get to the receiver.
I'm not surprised. That was a tough pass. This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
3rd down and long coming up here. Only one man in the backfield. Quick drop. He surveys the field. With the throw, Johnson was the intended target on that pass attempt. He got his hand in there to knock it down.
Nothing will frustrate a receiver more than knocking away his pass.
And it's on its way. The field goal attempt is good. So the drive ends not with a touchdown, but with a field goal. And the coaches, while no doubt happy for the 3, will have to take a look at how to push it down the field all the way the next time for a touchdown.
Yeah, I know they might have liked to have gotten in there for a touchdown. But 3 points is 3 points. And sometimes that's all you need.
He kicks it off. Number 81 is heading upfield. These teams are very evenly matched today.
What a great game so far. Only one score separates them, and there's still plenty of time left.
So they have 1st and 10 here. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Sharp, the motion man. Spikes, wraps him up, and now has 4 tackles. He tried to find something off the edge, John, but there wasn't anything there.
Yeah, but there was no corner to turn. He's looking for the corner, and it just never got there.
The Broncos are in the offset I formation. Looking for an opening. Davis through the middle, and the defender brings him down at the 26.
Face mask on the defense, number 96.
Grabbed his face mask to bring him down.
The defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
3rd and 3. The Broncos holding on by less than a field goal. Looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off. Nice reception. The 40. And he's brought down at the 33.
You should stop him with this play.
In field goal range now. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Denver Broncos ahead of the Cincinnati Bengals, 21-20. And we'll start the 4th quarter, 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Looking downfield. Looking for a receiver. Throws it. And he hits his target. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and it went for the touchdown.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
Greasy has now beaten this defense with 3 touchdown passes. And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
He sends it off. The returner looking to make something happen. On their last possession, they came away with a field goal. Let's see what happens this time around. It's 1st and 10. Dillon with the carry. He's starting to make his presence felt out there.
They keep pounding the run like this, and the other team is going to have to ask for some extra oxygen on the sideline.
About 2 to go. Kittner under center. He sees something in the defense. Quick drop with the pass, and this pass is completed. Across midfield, Kennedy makes the stop at the 42. So that tackle now gives him 4.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
Throws over to his right. Whoa, just dropped that pass.
It's frustrating as a coach when you see a guy make a great one-handed catch and then drop the easy one. Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. And he's brought down at the
30. Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
Inside enemy territory. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Looking to turn it upfield. Mobley makes the tackle at the 29-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this
game. Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
4-man front this time. Looking downfield. Looking for an option. Passes left. Nice connection. Wilson takes him down at the 9. He laid a good hit on him there for his 5th tackle of the game.
Run this play and finish off the drive. Find that end zone.
So it's 1st and goal. And he's brought down at the 12. He couldn't reach the corner on that run.
Yeah, as a back, you need to take what the defense is going to give you. That time, they wouldn't give him an inch. And the red zone defense has been stepping it up so far today.
Looking for blockers. McLaughlin brings him down at the 13-yard line.
Okay, go on a quick count here and just fling that ball in there.
So now we have 3rd and goal. Kittner gets set, looking to pass. With the throw, Brewer, the intended receiver. A great job to break up that pass.
Yep, nothing fancy there. Don't even give the receiver a chance. Just knock it down.
The kick is up. The kick sails through the uprights. And they're able to get some points out of the ground with the successful field goal attempt.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. And I'm sure they'll take a touchdown for the next one.
He gets the kick away. Number 81 is looking to pick up some blocking. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. up here. And so they'll stay conservative and keep it on the ground.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 33. Lining up with their big set this time. Greasy gives the ball off. Foley with the stop at the 39-yard line.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on their own 39. Looking for room, running to the left side, and he's tackled at the 46. Beautifully designed play there, John.
Anytime you can get a run like that for a first, it does a lot for your whole offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see some sort of play pass to build off that big gain.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. Greasy hands it off, drives the middle. Cole records the stop at the 47-yard line.
Now with little.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Denver 28, Cincinnati 23.